Once you let the genie out of the bottle, it's difficult to put it back in. This is exactly what is happening to Cardano ADA right now. A bullish opportunity has been released, and all we can anticipate right now is an influx of fresh all-time highs. According to the crypto expert Bitboy Crypto, Cardano ADA is about to reach $15. For the past few months, Cardano ADA has been battling with increased volatility, which has angered almost every investor. The ADA price soared in early June, with the Vassal upgrade expected to be at the end of the month, but it tumbled mid-July as testing identified bugs that needed to be resolved before the hard fork could go live. Then the price spiked 3 times in late July, but failed to sustain any lasting gains above the 50-cent level. Much like Ethereum, which is in the process of a series of upgrades, Cardano is implementing a series of hard forks to expand its feature set. In March of 2021, the ecosystem witnessed the arrival of the Mary hard fork, which enabled it to become a multi-asset platform. The Alonzo hard fork followed, enabling smart contract functionality. Then came the Vassal hard fork, which appears to be the rave of the moment, bringing plenty of immense opportunities. Charles Hoskinson, the Cardano chief, said in an update on August 1st, 2022, "This is the most complicated upgrade to Cardano in its history, because it includes both changes to its programming language, Plutus, as well as changes to the consensus protocol and a litany of other things. Of course, past performance is indeed no guarantee of future returns. That narrative is quite common, but it is equally important to note that Cardano has left a trail of record-breaking achievements in the past, which will set the pace for future expectations. But don't put all your bets into this possibility. It is just one of the points to consider, of course. For Cardano to stick to this pace, it will need to jump some hurdles, and in doing this, several factors might get affected. Popular crypto YouTube influencer Bitboy Crypto has predicted the price of Cardano to reach $15, and this was a validation of Dan Garbadella's stance. When Dan Garbadella gave his long-term price target for Cardano ADA, from his perspective, the way Cardano has gone about the upgrade has brought it closer to achieving the trilemma of security, decentralization, and scalability. The crypto expert argued that a $15 price point is not outrageous if one considers that ADA was trading around 12 cents in July of 2020 outside of a bear market. It rallied 2,300% to a little under $3 during the next bull market in August of 2021. If he had made such a prediction during a bear market, ADA's price jump would have been more extreme, around 8,000. Because the current price is happening in a bear market, it may not be unlikely to believe that it would increase in the next bull market. Also, the Cardano Foundation shared a piece of good news for ADA hodlers in the form of the latest monthly on-chain stats for Cardano. The foundation, which celebrated the first anniversary of the Alonzo hard fork, sent out a tweet to its over 825,000 followers that revealed how the number of native tokens, wallets, Plutus scripts, transactions, delegated wallets, and policies had all shot up in September of 2022. Cardano monthly on-chain growth. This month, we see a great boost of upward movements across key metrics, including a nice uplift in the use of smart contracts. But let us paint you a proper picture of how things have changed for Cardano in the past couple of weeks. It is worth pointing out that Olga Freniak, who works in the marketing and communications department of IOG, reported that there were 100 projects launched on Cardano, 1,113 projects building on Cardano, 6.1 million tokens, 3,307 Plutus scripts, and so far there have been over 50.3 million transactions. Currently, the Cardano price shows a lack of willing buyers that have pushed it below significant support, initiating a bearish market structure break. This development has a small window to recovery, and failure to do so can result in a sell-off. But Cardano remains in control of the bears, and it appears that there will be more short-term pain for ADA holders, but its mid and long-term prospects remain extremely bullish. The network has as much potential as any in the whole space, giving it scalability, energy efficiency, and speed. According to Crypto News Report earlier this week, there are a ton of favorable metrics that show Cardano could break out well in the next bull run. This is expected to come at some point in 2023 as Bitcoin halving approaches and Ripple's court case against the SEC is settled. Furthermore, despite the downturn in price throughout 2022, Cardano remains unflagging as it continues to build and evolve its several upgrades, which include the Vassal hard fork. So far, they have not prompted any short-term turnaround in price, but they have made the blockchain friendlier to dApp developers than ever. The number of holders is also steadily increasing, with wallet holders from small holdings to whales, and they have continued to accumulate ADA throughout the bear market. But you may want to ask, why this level of traction given the situation of the market? The Ethereum killer now looks primed to live up to its nickname in the NFT market. Solana has long held that position, but after an announcement from leading Solana marketplace, Magic Eden, a significant amount of volume has flocked to Cardano. Cardano had record volume this past week, and according to the description from CoinMarketCap, it is the next NFT gold rush as One Ape Society Collection NFT sold for a record of 180,000 ADA. This Cardano NFT just sold for $65,000. More proof that none of us know what is going on, Puff Yachi tweeted. The rush to buy Cardano NFTs prompted the network's activity to increase to 97,959, which turned out to be a 75% month-on-month increase. Despite the optimism for the long-term growth, there are still loopholes in believing that Cardano could hit $15 in the next bull run. Yes, Cardano has potential, but detractors will always remind you that it is yet to realize that potential. However, Charles Hoskinson always defends the project from critics and sentiments that undermine the prospects of the project. A couple of years ago in a YouTube AMA session, Hoskinson attested that 200 people were working on the Cardano platform, with 100 people specifically focused on ADA. While referring to people who doubt the future of the project, he said, "I guess some people who doubt the future of the project would like to pay attention to fake news. They like to pay attention to the latest sycophant or provocateur of the week, and they don't seem to understand that these are among the most complicated protocols to implement." Charles Hoskinson also described the process of the development of the blockchain and the cryptocurrency. "There is no code we can copy. There is no source base to fork from. We are doing very hard things," he said. Even till this moment, not so many people are bullish on the prospects of Cardano, and even after a big tech upgrade like the Vassal hard fork went live, there was little to pop about it. Yet, with this situation, Charles Hoskinson has assured the community by saying that he has next-level plans for future growth. Moreover, high-profile proponents now claim that Cardano could eventually overtake Ethereum as the prominent Layer 1 blockchain. Until recently, the most common complaint about Cardano was that no one was building on top of it, despite its parade of being a world-class blockchain. However, technical upgrades last year and this year have fundamentally exalted the potential of the Cardano blockchain. It is showing strength in areas where it has always lagged. New DeFi activity on the Cardano blockchain is booming in performance in terms of total value locked. The key thing to note here is that nothing in crypto can be automatic. Cardano is not going to overtake Ethereum or reach $15 overnight. Even the most bullish of Cardano supporters ascertain that Cardano is only going to surpass Ethereum within 6 to 10 years, not early. Right now, Cardano only has a market cap of $12 billion, while Ethereum has a total market cap of $156 billion. So Cardano needs to develop at a significantly faster pace than Ethereum to close this huge gap. Cardano needs a huge idea to surpass Ethereum and reach $15 in the next bull run. Developers are not just going to abandon Ethereum for a few incremental improvements in another blockchain. Everyone opts for the best option. To compel more attraction and attention to Cardano, there needs to be a catalyzing idea, and maybe Charles Hoskinson might have it. A lot of things need to go right for Cardano, and investors need to be very patient to see this scenario finally play out. What are your thoughts on this? Let us have them in the comment section below. We'll see you in the next video, but before then, check out our other videos to find out how Cardano is living up to the dream of being the Ethereum killer. And as always, make sure you click on the subscribe and notification buttons.